Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing... And that's it!
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrarán los horarios de los trenes de todas las estaciones cercanas.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well Peter, football certainly runs deep in the Reinders family, but unlike his father or brother, this guy Tiani Reinders is someone who can take control of the game from centre midfield. I suspect we're going to see a little bit of everything from him here. He's box to box.
I'm thinking the same, he will be a central feature, no doubt. Szoboszlai, now it's Ødegaard. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Gravenberch. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ødegaard. And it's Gravenberch. Bruno Fernandes. Could move up a gear here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Aims beyond the defence. Gravenberch. Gravenberch was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Bernardo Silva. Tries to play it through. Now there's and the shot! Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ødegaard. And he's forced to go back. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Szoboszlai, looking tidy in possession here. Szoboszlai. It's a good spell of possession, this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bernardo Silva makes a dash for it. Reinders. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva providing an outlet on that flank. It is a corner, good chance.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? Szoboszlai is wide and looking to towering towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gravenberg. And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Ødegaard. Ødegaard! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still goalless. This is a promising build-up. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Kluivert. Picked up, real chance! Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will come.
Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. And here's Szoboszlai. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Argentina are looking to go forward now. That is good strength. Ødegaard, can he spark a counter here?
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Haaland, and that's been intercepted. It's a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Reinders. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation.
The United States always have been a side that are...
And it's been given away. Van Dijk. Kimmich. And he's gone searching crossfield. Reinders producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's being shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bruno Fernandes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass somewhat off target. Ødegaard, given the lift of his goal. Some really good ball movement. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neatly clipped into space. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, such a clever touch.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Szoboszlai.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. a sudden chance to counter. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rafael Leao is offering a wry smile there.
Knocks it into space. He is through here. Oh, look at... Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kluivert. Nuno Mendes. It's Kimmich. Plays a sharp little ball here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Timber can get it clear. Reinders. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what has happened here? He's in a great position here. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Reinders. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Reinders. Reinders powering forward here. Is having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Argentina have their second corner now. He's rising! And that's a tidy finish. Argentina are level. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Timber. To Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Gravenberg. Kluivert. Haaland currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Reinders. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Short changes him with that pass. And he was quick to react. Mendes cuts it out.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's managed to get free. Has to go back here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 5.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Número 6. Número 14. Entran.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Número 9.
Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Gyökeres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Good reason for optimism here. Van Dijk is there to clear. The United States have the chance to go the other way. A probing pass. Great vision. Gyökeres. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He slings it in. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's a searching pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. The United States do have a chance to counter here, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Szoboszlai. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Trossard, and he's big chance! Goal! The United States! And they're back in front! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
The United States have opted to make another change here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Takes a shot! And he's stuck it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Argentina drag themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Pedro Neto. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. No, he's not getting past him there. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a good run down the left. And here's Bruno Fernandes. There they go, hunting in packs.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of.
Ambitious ball here, and it's made its way to him. He is just caressing the ball. That'll be a throw.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 13. Entrará al campo. Número 22.
Oh, that's neat. And it's Barella. This looks promising. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Højlund, spread to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Played into space, and he's intervened well there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The United States have got it back and they'll have another go. Driven in, and that should get the job done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Brilliantly cut out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gravenberg. Van Dijk.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
We
tiempo
are into
reglamentario.
stoppage time. Just eases him off the ball. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. Zaniolo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good take in a good area. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Trossard. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner, and extra time is next.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 23.
Into extra time we go.
Entran número 10.
Nuno
Número
Mendes.
3. Se está realizando un cambio.
And it's Timber. And it's Barella. Barella. Good, strong midfield running. And the shot! Oh, terrible. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Argentina shapes to shoot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And they're quick to get it back. Bernardo Silva. And Mendes. And it's Kimmich. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Bernardo Silva. This is a promising build-up. Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. For Szoboszlai. Gyökeres. And he's had it nicked away. Van der Ven makes a move down the right. And the pass is intercepted. Argentina can break now. Kimmich. Now it's Szoboszlai. Zaniolo. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Nuno Mendes. So just 15 minutes still to come. Goals on both sides then, and a lot of tired limbs out there. We are down to the last chance for someone to try and win this. And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Kimmich. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good ball, good take.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Kimmich. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Can he get it through? Hoyland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedro Neto. And it's Barella. Now it's Sorloth. Now that looks a decent ball. He's beaten the... Can he finish? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
He'll fancy himself from here. Szoboszlai! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Argentina have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Bernardo Silva. Timber cuts out the pass. And he's there to retrieve it. Barella. Searching pass he's played there. That's a shade optimistic.
The United States really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Cross to the back post. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, there's the clearance. And here's Trossard. Now, can they get him away? And needless to say, that deserved better.
McTominay has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. Now this could... And he's had a shot! And he's taking no chances there. And there goes...